Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's watching Paris Hilton and make sure no one grabs her pooch.
Except
that's his job.
Except when some knife wielding crazy guy tries to attack his whatever employer, he guns him down and they fucking take a selfie with him.
Yeah, the girl, they punched the shit out of him and the other bodyguard, double punch, and then, like, there she is, laying over the body of the guy that they just knocked the fuck out of. I mean, that's just too great.
Yeah, like I said, this fills in, like, weird gaps that most Punisher fans probably never even thought of, where they just went, so, yeah, what did Frank do when he wasn't in the Marines? Well, here you go.
Yeah.
This is...
But tonally... But tonally, think about this. They went from that page where he's knocking somebody out and taking a picture with the pop star. That's the end of the issue. The first couple of pages of the next issue literally is Hitman coming in and murdering an entire fucking family, including all of the children and the dog. And after they murdered all the children and the dog, they spend almost half a page showing how these hitmen are so badass because they pour out the goldfish bowl and stomp on the goldfish at the same time.
Yeah, I thought that was the piece de resistance right there.
No, Jake, you're wrong, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. Okay,
you're wrong that wasn't the icing on the cake.
It absolutely was not. It's up there. But it's not the fucking icing on the cake. Let me tell you the fucking icing on the cake. This story is obviously about Microchip, and essentially what they show here is Microchip loves beating systems. He gets into a university on a scholarship, and then he finds some dick-ass socialist professor that he hates. By the way, that's the one thing that I realized connects Microchip to Punisher and Microchip eventually to his son. Boy, do they hate commies. All of them. That creates a triforce of hate in this series. But regardless, at one point, Microchip, Linus, I should say, is hitting on this woman named Jan O'Reilly, and she eventually becomes like his girlfriend, and he's fucking her on the regular. Meanwhile, Professor Holiday, who's this socialist asshole, this Hugo Strange looking motherfucker, is constantly ragging on him because Microchip just loves capitalism, and this professor does not. Meanwhile, he says, all right, listen, you need to fucking rob a bank through the internet for me because fuck the banks, am I right, bro? And then he finds out Jan's pregnant, so he decides to do it to make money because otherwise he's screwed. This is somewhat like in the middle of the Vietnam War, and he doesn't want to go to Vietnam, and he doesn't want to become a bartender, but he doesn't want to be a deadbeat dad, so he decides to hack the yeah.
And speaking of which, he was drafted for Vietnam, and Frank was at his MEPS appointment.
Yeah, and called him a fat baby girl, but we'll get to that, Jake.
Yeah, because some things never change.
I want to do the icing on the cake.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Microchip hacks this fucking tri-state bank, which actually turns up to be a front for a mafia, but we'll get to that in a second. Professor Holiday is really happy about that, and he withdraws the money. Then, like a man at a fucking bachelor party, throws a bunch of dollar bills at fucking Linus and then says, here you go, buddy. Now you can afford that abortion you've wanted. And he's like, hey, thanks, you're a real prince. Like, what the fuck am I reading? They censor out the word damn because that's too hardcore. But a man throwing money at another man like he's a $2 whore and then saying, hey, now you can get your bitch an abortion, that's A-okay. What the fuck were standards and practices for back in this day? This makes no sense. I need to get up and take a walk.
No, now you've added the cherry on top of the icing. This was Comics Code Authority approved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is brilliant.
This is after everyone talking about liberalism and communism is dumb. Here you go, buddy. Get that abortion.
Well, hey, that's a free market abortion, sir.
You know what? When you're right, Jake.
He makes it rain
is all
on
about
that bitch.
beating the systems.
Well, if this were a Becky Cloonan miniseries, he'd make it rain on Microchip, and Microchip would spend 4 issues trying to decide if he should talk to his girlfriend about this.
He'd spend at least 2 of those issues trying to figure out if it fit in his health care plan or not. I'm sorry.
God damn it, am I out of network?
Oh, fuck. Apparently, I'm part of the silver plan, and I need to be part of the platinum plan in order to include my girlfriend. God damn. Apparently, I qualify for an abortion, but my girlfriend does not. How does that even fucking work? Anyway. But yeah, during all of this angst that Linus is going through, as if he didn't need enough horse shit in his life, he gets a letter in the mail saying, "Congrats, bitch, you've been recruited."